Mike, what was the stuff on all the white
One really interesting project that we did in the lab with my students is bovine lung, which was a gorgeous project to work on, you can imagine. But we looked at trying to extract a specific protein which is used in the medical field in surgery actually to stop bleeding out actually during surgery. We've been successfully able to recover that protein from bovine lung in reasonably large amounts. And just to give you an idea of the value itself, it would be somewhere between, a teaspoon would be somewhere between 2,000 to 3,000 euros roughly. So we're positing the question basically to the audience here at the NPA and wider basically, to try and see if, much like whey years ago where it was thrown on the land, it was fed to pigs and it was considered a waste stream essentially, and that moved into what's now a multi-billion-dollar industry for the likes of the Kerrys and the Glanbias and all of those multinationals, large multinationals, and they are using it as a crude protein source, which we see now as a protein source in our chocolate bars, for example. And the idea here is to move that just a little step forward, and not just using whey, but other waste streams. For example, slurry, which of course farmers use as a great resource. We're trying to see if we can specifically attract and recover one type of protein out of the thousands of proteins that are within slurry at the moment, and add value for farmers on farm essentially. That's the key behind it. This is lab based now at the minute. We've done some small scale and pilot scale studies, but our vision is basically to produce a prototype that would allow these beads, the brains behind the operation, to be sealed within a hermetically sealed container essentially, and the slurry would be pumped through it. If we take slurry as the example, the slurry would be pumped through it. The specific protein that we'd be interested in would be grabbed by those beads, and the rest of the slurry would pass back into the slurry tank. So you'd imagine hopefully the farmer would be able to literally press the button, stick the hose in, press the button, allow the slurry to pass through it, and take that hermetically sealed device to a co-op, for example, and get some financial reward for this. And we're aiming for, we would hope to try and recover something for the farmer of somewhere between 5 and 10 euros a tonne. That's the aim. I can't say for sure whether we'll be able to do that, but we'd love to be, we'll be trying for that.
Mike, what was the stuff on all the white stuff?